sister, she never gonna shut up. She ain't gonna never stop talking. She gonna always try to defend stuff that's wrong. So it is what it is. I thank you for taking my call.
All right, you're welcome.
All right, bye-bye.
All right, bye. Yeah, you there?
Yes, sir.
I'm good. How are you?
Hello?
Yeah, can you mute your TV for me?
You say my name?
Nah, can you mute your TV?
Oh, okay. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, what you got, brother?
Oh, okay, I was calling in just to take and make a point. I really enjoy your show. I'm an ex-professional fighter. Now, mind you, I've not watched one content person speak about.
The TD is a few weeks from opening. Webster On is one of the first places I go to. Being able to have a wide
Clarissa has done correctly. I'm hearing everybody saying she's trying to fight little people, big people. By me being an ex-professional fighter, 90% of these people on this channel, not just yours, but all these different channels, don't have a clue what goes on behind the scenes. 90% of them women that's talking all this stuff about Clarissa would never walk up them 4 steps and get in the ring with her. 90% of these people who's talking about her is probably really jealous of the lifestyle she has. I've not heard not one person speak highly about Claressa Shields, and I'm one of them that will speak highly and stand behind her. She is who she is because she is the champ. And if she don't have this kind of attitude, then she will probably get mopped up. Everybody is talking crazy about her, and everybody is Remy. But everybody's saying Clarissa is losing. Clarissa is winning because the whole world is talking about her. All over the world, whether it's good or bad. Floyd Mayweather said years ago, I don't care what you write, what you say, long as you keep my name in your mouth. So, and guess what? The girl is undefeated. She don't have to knock everybody out. She can go the rest of her career and be 32-4. And she's still winning. And half of these people, again, is going off on her and talking all this trash about her. Not one person, not one content creator has said nothing about Remy when she was fucking with the other rapper dude on Papoose. He wasn't with Remy.
Let me ask you a question.
Back then?
Yeah, let me ask you a question. First, let me say I appreciate you calling in.
Yes, sir.
Because, you know, I don't want everyone to call in to say the same thing. So I don't know if you watch my channel, but that's how I operate.
I do.
Yeah, that's how I operate. Now, I used to fight too. I wasn't a professional fighter. That's why when people say things about Clarissa, I'm like, hold on, she can fight. The girl got 2 gold medals. We can't take that from her.
And earlier, what's the girl? Everybody saying that she can't beat. She's durable and this and that.
Cyborg. I say Clarissa. Yeah. Clarissa beats her, but she would beat her.
Kick Cyborg's ass.
I think she beats her. Yeah, but let me ask you this.
She don't have to knock that girl
right.
out.
But
Clarissa is a dog.
Right.
Man.
But let me ask you this. Let me ask you this.
How the world is looking at her saying she's not this. She's
but
not
let me ask you this. Right. Let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. Let me ask you this real quick. This is how I see the Cyborg fight. I think Clarissa beats her. I said, but this is the problem. We talked about this in depth. I said, you had Floyd Mayweather fight Conor McGregor. He beat him, but Conor McGregor had a little more success than I think we anticipated. Tyson Fury fought Francis Ngannou. If Ngannou dropped him, some people thought he won the fight. I thought he lost, but I was surprised to see him do what he did. Then you just had Rico Van Herven put the beans on Usyk. I'm like, shit, the last thing we need is for Clarissa, now women's boxing, her to be what some people, although they don't like her, they say she's probably the best female boxer right now. Not everybody shares that sentiment, but some do. For her to go fight someone from the MMA world, and all of a sudden the MMA world gives her a competitive fight, even if she wins, then that's a loss for Clarissa. That could be right. The team doesn't want to fight her, but I think she wins. What do you think about that if Clarissa fights her and it's competitive and it goes to a decision? What do you think about that? Even though Clarissa wins, do you think that hurts her or it doesn't matter? You still there? Okay. He I think he dipped and shit. Hold on a second. Yeah, you still there? Yeah, go ahead. Hello? Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
All right, he must have bounced off. What you got?
Well, I want to talk about Claressa Shields for a minute.
Okay, go ahead.
I think it's wrong how everybody's, coming at her. I mean, every channel was talking about her, and it reminds me of bullying. I mean, she is young. She's younger than my son, way younger. And I just think people should leave her alone. She is who she is. She did what she did. And I think people should just leave her alone. Let the girl be. Let her live. And whatever her outcome is, it'll be on her. But all this negative stuff toward her, it's bullying her. It's not right. Because what if something happened to this girl? Then everybody on the internet gonna feel like it's their fault. Well, they should if they keep pushing her. Don't you agree?
I see it this way. I think she has a lot she's dealing with, but I also, and that's a fact, right? And you can tell it's getting to her. But I also feel that Clarissa, when I spoke to her and I was like, Clarissa, can you take on everybody you meet? You got that much time on your hands to take on every difficult personality you meet? And you know what she told me? I got the interview. She said, man, I wish I did have that kind of time. And I said, well, that's all bad. So Clarissa has made a choice to come out here on the internet, stir things up, go viral, be toxic, piss people off. She did that intentionally because she thought that she would be the next Mike Tyson, the villain that makes a lot of money, the next Mayweather, the villain that makes a lot of money. But the problem is, it's like I keep saying, villains have to be likable. She had no likable qualities. She didn't show that. And in the last year, she's chosen not to show likable qualities. And the thing is, she didn't turn it off. Them guys knew when to turn that shit off.
Yeah, well, I agree with you. She should be quiet, turn the comments off, and just focus on her training so she can get down and wait and then prove everybody wrong.
But let me finish this. Right?
Yeah.
But this is the problem. When people were asking her, bunch of content creators, fans, and everybody, Clarissa, get off the internet, stop going lives, turn off your comments, take a knee, stop. She was like, she told me she's making $8,000 a day. Then on somewhere else, she said $8,000 a month. But I've got the live. I'm not making this shit up. $8,000 a day. And then she even said, I'm not going to, in the video she just did, I'm not changing my attitude or the way I am for nobody. This is how I am. So if you don't want to stop, why should these other people out here stop? Not everybody's going to be like Hood Champion to stay, who just doesn't care. It's just interesting to me. I have conversations. There are people.
You're not negative though. You're not
I know, but that's what I'm saying. Not everybody gonna be like me.
You're just one person, but like all the other channels.
But this is what I'm saying. Not everybody's gonna be like me. There are people that when she said things that they took it very personal, and there's people who come into their chats and they say wicked things. They find out about people's families, people's children, and they say the worst things to them. So there are people like, okay, you're going to be Al Capone. We're going all the way now. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not saying anyone's right or wrong. I just say this shit is snowballing and getting bigger and bigger. And the only way for her to get better is for her to just stop. Just focus on the fighting and stop.
Well, I wish she would stop, but it's very sad. It's very sad. It's very sad to watch. Sometimes I have to come away from it. But like I said, you're not a bad person. I love your commentary on it. You appear to be a gentleman, and your delivery is not harsh. You're really trying to teach us something and tell us something for our own good. That's what you do. But the other people are horrible. It's like every time you turn on the internet, they're talking about this child. It makes no sense.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the other channels do. I know there's a lot of channels and a lot of people
it's horrible. It's
talk
horrible.
about it.
And I just wish it would all stop. It just makes no sense. It's like they don't want her to live. Yes, she's wrong. She's messing with a married man. She's openly messing with a married man. Okay, fine. I love Remy Ma. That's my girl. But right is right and wrong is wrong. I think they should let this child be.
Let me ask you a question. with my background, and I've sat in a lot of meetings over the years before I retired at very high levels. Before I opened my mouth to speak, when I was sitting at that table, because not everybody got a spot at the table to talk, you had to add to the conversation. If you're going to address something, you got to come with solutions. What are your proposals to resolve the Claressa Shields issues that you're seeing right now that you don't like? Do you have any proposed solutions?
Well, yes, I do. And this is one. I think she should turn off the comments, stay off the internet for a while. Like, take about 3 to 6 months off of it. Rebuild herself, get a brand, get back in the train and focus on her career, her boxing, and let the negativity go. But she first have to shut up and turn the internet off, because she's really feeding these demons that's basically going to drive her crazy. That's my point.
Okay. Well, I appreciate you calling in. You got anything else?
I love your channel. Keep it positive, and thanks for being a gentleman.
All right. Thank you.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Right, bye. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Oh, yeah, I can hear it sound like some gunshots in the background. I don't know what that was. How you doing?
I'm okay.
All right. What you got?
What I got is that I just heard your caller calling, screaming and hollering about content creators talking about Clarissa. I don't understand what he's screaming and hollering about. He's talking about the sex and everything else, but what about her boxing? He wants everybody to stay off Clarissa's neck about something that she started. She the one went on the Breakfast Club and started picking with Remy Ma, talking about a woman who been with this man for 20-something years, like she know what happened. And he gets on your show and goes off, and then he hangs up, but that was one of her family members. He got to realize that, guess what? It's a child involved. When the last time Pat seen his daughter? Wait, you want to talk about what's really going on? When is the last time he's seen his daughter? When is the last time you seen him spending some time with his daughter? It's all about what Clarissa got on, what she can give him, what hype she can give him. And so, yes, everybody on Remy's side, because guess what? Everybody was on Clarissa's side until she told everybody what she was doing. And what she was doing was taking the opportunity to try to get a man because he was down on his luck because his wife put him out, okay? But not knowing that it was a whole story behind it. And I was guilty of it as well. We all looking at Remy like she did something wrong. When it come to find out, it's been Pat. Because if it wasn't Pat, then why is everything happening like it's happening now for Remy? Why is everything unfolding and everybody behind her back? I mean, everybody got her back now, and then New York is standing up because they tired of hearing Clarissa running her mouth on the internet about this girl, and she ain't said nothing about you, not one time. So at the end of the day, if Clarissa want to keep it boxing, keep it boxing. Get to your business and quit going around. You slapping people. You going around slapping people. You slapped that girl in her face on her job, and you think we're not going to talk about you? We're going to talk about you, Clarissa, because we didn't know you was like that until you told us. So now we know it's up. It's all good now. So that's all I wanted to talk about. Quit letting people come here and talk about the boxing, because what they doing is coming here talking about everything else but boxing. What about the boxing? No, she can't knock nobody out. You know why? Because she won't get in the gym. Look how Alicia get in the gym. Get in the gym and put in some real work. Get some work. And quit going around here talking about your husband. But I got a message to that. I know what she's doing. And I'm going to talk about it later. I just got to go. I just want to get on here and say that real quick because I got to go.
Okay. All right. No problem.
All right. Bye-bye.
All right. Bye. So let me ask you a question. Y'all know I don't be on the internet like that. But I do know a lot of people talk about her. I do know some people go, because people will send me clips. I know people say things. That ain't my business. But I see the pop-up tents. Is it that extreme as far as what people are saying about Clarissa? Because I don't have time to be on the internet like that, except when people send me little messages. But is it that extreme? Now, I know everybody talks about her. But as far as insulting her, this shit that I keep hearing, people are calling her names. I'm not seeing it, because I don't be looking. But is it that bad? Is it that bad? You know what I'm saying? Because I honestly don't know, because I don't be looking. But I mean, y'all would know more than me. But that's crazy. But hey, it's wild. Yeah, caller.
Hello?
Yes.
Yes. Oh, wow. Okay.
Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry. I got the giggles.
Why you got the giggles? What happened? Oh, yo, what the hell was that? You all right?
Yeah.
You snorting over there?
I didn't expect it.
Oh, okay.
I didn't expect it, really.
All
but
right.
It was like I randomly, because okay, sorry. Okay, let me cool it.
Yeah.
First off, I heard about you a while ago, about the whole, the not Clarissa thing.
Right.
Me, myself, then I do hit these here and there, whoop-de-doos and stuff. So randomly, all the rhythm, you wasn't on live. I see some you did the other day and stuff like that. And it was going about, they had the little title like, Pap, whoop, and you ain't set it up. So I'm like, I look at it. So I did the whole thing again. And I see you on live again today. So, I'm sorry, excuse me. Then I'm listening to you because I'm vibing with it, of course. But I'm just listening and stuff. And I'm calling because I really wanted to say this other drop a little gem, a little headpiece real quick for the people.
What do you think about Clarissa? Do you think her career, you think she's okay with her career? What do you think should happen with her next fight?
Oh, with her next fight?
Yeah.
With her next fight, it's all end up to her attitude, her whole personality. Win or lose. Matter of fact, even if she wins, first off, her character, the gas of it all. And like I said, I saw that other little clip of you, the video. Even the villain have a personality. Even they have character.
The villain got to be likable.
You got to be likable. We went to go see the Joker, and first off, Batman wasn't even the main character. It was Joker, and we liked it. So, win or lose, her personality is in the gutter and stuff like that.
But she can fight. She can fight. We know she can fight. But what do you think is going to take for Clarissa? Because there's a lot of people who are defending her now, saying, "Hey, yeah, she's raw, she's uncut, but she's a fighter. Just leave her alone, man. She's a fighter. That's how she is, and what's got her this success. Y'all should be more understanding." Do you think that's the case, or do you think the people who are defending her should have more of an understanding? Well, she put all this negative energy into the atmosphere, and then that's what's kind of coming back at her at the same time. What do you think about that? It seemed to be a balancing act that not many people can balance.
Well, my thing with that is that, again, that goes all back down to her personality. I don't even think she got that in her right now. Just like Remy low-key did say, I hate it, I don't want to diss on her and stuff like that. But you think you're a baddie and you're not bad enough. You're an athlete. It don't really correlate. So it's never going to make sense to the peoples and stuff like that. We're not seeing LeBron going this hard to be what? A bad boy? I mean, look, he stunts when he want to stunt. He do say his little show-offs, but, it's going to go back to our character and stuff like that. But, I think the Papoose and the Claressa ship, it's coming to a slow but fast ending. Oh, yeah, it's coming to a slow but fast ending.
Okay. Well, I appreciate you calling in.
Most definitely. Sorry I had the giggles, and I really wanted to drop some more little other gems. But
well, go ahead. You're giggling, you're snorting. I don't know what's going on over there. I'm trying to understand you. I don't know what you got going on over there.
I'm so sorry. It was just okay. The mail caller, Zook. I mean, Bell. Oh, okay. So, okay. Well, it sound like someone familiar.
Okay.
You have people that's really channel chalking. Like, oh my goodness, they are channel clocking. That is weird. Sound familiar? Because, like I say, me myself, I just be around. I move around.
Who's Zook? Who's Zook? You just said her name. The mail caller Zook.
Yes,
It sounds so familiar. I just start dying. I'm like, wait, is this really? I'm like, no. Yes. It most definitely is. I cannot believe it is paid peoples that's coming on, going on people's lives, and really, like they say before, people think celebrities and peoples like that are not watching other YouTubers and stuff. These peoples, especially with her insecurities, her self-doubts and stuff like that, she have peoples, she have minions. These peoples really do clocking in on it. It was weird, because like I say again, I just...
So who is Zook? Who is Zook? Is he a professional boxer?
No.
He's just someone who says he's a professional boxer. Someone
professional nothing.
So he knows Clarissa.
He knows Clarissa. First off, I was about to say girl talk, because I was about to say.
Well, you're talking now. Like, go ahead and tell. Nobody knows you. Just go ahead and tell us. So that Clarissa, you think Clarissa has somebody?
That is one of the girls. First off, that is one of the girls. This person is around. It gave me more to write. And I'm so sorry to be laughing, because this really, like I said before, it caught me off guard. I was just trying to hear a laugh, that, and stuff like that. Like I say, the whole Clarissa stuff, she don't be too much for me to really want to write about. That's nothing I really want to do a hit piece too much about. But the whole thing, it start correlating again, because, like I said, with pieces that, being in parties, being in areas and stuff like that, the Clarissa, if you remember when she's in the gym, she like, I want some money, pal. Mm-hmm. You looked at her like, what? The thing is, now she's wanting things. She wanted standards. She wanted more of a more commitment and stuff like that. And she's seeing it, and she's hearing it, and she is getting aggravated, because that is more of my hit pieces that I'm figuring out. And then people's I'm around, and I'm hearing from that.
So who's calling into the show? Sound like you know who's calling into the show. I mean, are these boxers, or what are they? What are they doing? Just calling in and
minions. They are minions. They are people that, first off, that you're not gonna get no money out of her if you ain't eating her bottom. Basically, you're not eating the bottom. You're not gonna get the money. You're not gonna be around the so-called like clout energy.
All right.
And then the celebrityness, I guess.
Yeah. All right.
So,
well, I got some other people calling in. I'm going to take their calls. I appreciate you calling in, all right?
Most definitely. Have a good one.
All right, you too. Hey, yo.